every day we're just taking it day by day, trying to get back into wearing pads again and wearing the helmet all the time and hitting, making contact, and it's been a learning process, but it's been really good. The guys have been helping me out a lot.
Sox have to pay. Your contract had education. They pay for.
Sir.
If you're here 4 years, they got to be here 4 years.
Yeah, they have. Well, they got 8 semesters. They pay for 8 semesters, so I can do it however I want.
Yeah.
There's a little period where I have to go to school for a certain amount of years, but they'll pay for 8 semesters of mine.
You're a 30th round draft pick. That a lot of those guys don't sign.
No.
Did they give you a nice signing bonus?
Yeah, they hooked it up pretty nice, and I was very fortunate there. My dad kind of helped it out there, and I got a pretty good chunk of change that kind of helped me out. And then I knew I had this as an option later on down the road if I needed it. So I feel good, and I'm excited to be doing this.
You're a freshman with 4 years of eligibility, just like all these guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do you consider them peers, or do you consider like Jake or someone who's the same age as you?
Everybody. We're all close. These are my classmates. We'll graduate together. We'll be in a lot of classes that are the same. There's a different, we're on different maturity levels, but we're all. I don't treat anybody differently. Trent and Roquan and Jawan, and they're all good as buddies with me as I am with guys that I graduated high school with, Cameron Faulkner, and went to school with Sean McGee and Matt Price, and Gaines is my age, Reggie Carter is closer to my age, but we're all, age isn't really a big thing.
Are you 21 or 22?
I'm 22, I'll be 23 in December.
All right, so most people that age have already graduated or on the verge of graduating, getting ready for the real world. Are you ready for
I'm going
4
backwards.
years?
I'm going backwards. I did the real world when I was 18, and now I get a chance to kind of take a step back and be a kid again. I don't really have to worry about real life stuff. Just trying to go to school and have fun, play football, and get my degree. And
like that?
Yeah. It's different. Obviously baseball didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but I think I'm in the right place. I think this is where I'm supposed to be, and I'm a firm believer in that God's going to put me where He wants me to go, and baseball wasn't it. So I'm on to the next stage in life. And
were there any other life adjustments? Were you, in a relationship or anything that you had to,
no.
People are living with? You're just a freshman in a dorm.
Yeah. No. I'm living out. I have one of my good buddies I grew up with. I'm living with him off campus. I have a little bit different rules because I'm older. And Coach Rick's been very nice in letting me kind of be a little bit older since I am. And but the adjustment's been pretty easy. They've helped all the way through. I've done most of the stuff. I've gone through most of the everyday growing up things that you go when you're 18. I'm coming into 22-year-old freshman, so I'm a little bit more mature than the next guy. So that's helped out a lot, and being able to transition from real life to now I'm back in school, and it's not really as demanding as real life.
What surprised you about the practices so far?
They're fast-paced. They're extremely fast-paced. They talk about it being competition every day, and you don't really know until you actually out there doing it. And it's just super fast-paced. Everybody's trying to get a job, and everybody's going 100%. And it's been an adjustment that way. My body, I haven't been getting hit like this in a long time. So I'm just trying to get my body back into getting hit and getting back into football. And other than that, it's been pretty good.
Thanks.
What's it like to be